Big Jack turned tail and run. There I was, boys, alone in the middle of Main Street, plumb surrounded by three of the worst bounty hunters in the West. Shoot their own kin for 6 bits and a worn-out saddle. And there I stood my ground. And they was a-coming, step by step, moving in for the kill. I had my old double-barrel flintlock stuck in my belt, just waiting for them to make the move. And sure enough, they did. Boom, boom! And when the smoke had all cleared, all three of them is stretched out in the street, cold in an icicle on the end of your nose.
Ah, come on, Salty. How could you kill 3 fellas with only a double-barrel flintlock pistol?
Well, if you wasn't so all-fired busy going no place, Bobby Dan, the fella might get a chance to finish what he's telling you.
Well, go on, finish it.
Oh, well, yeah, I waited till 2 of them got in line, one right behind the other. And that big old bullet went plumb through them both.
Salty Hubbard, you're the biggest liar in Sunville. Every time a paper comes to town with the name of some outlaw fella in it, you claim you know him. Just like today, you read where this Big Jack robs a bank in Silo, and you come up with another humdinger.
It's the truth?
Hogwash. We've been listening to your stories for 15 years, and we don't believe none of them.
Well, why do you listen to them?
'Cause we ain't got nothing else to do.
What will we do first? Bank draft, a bath, or a beer?
Well, you can always get a bath or a bank draft.
My sentiments exactly. Hey, doll.
Can I get you a drink, honey?
Hey, yeah, we'll have a beer, a couple of beers.
Coming right up, big feller.
You used to call me a liar and everything. Guess who's sitting right over there? Go on, guess who?
I don't know.
Big Jack, that's who.
Oh, stop it, will you?
I'm telling you, that's Big Jack.
Then why don't you go on over and say howdy?
Oh, well,
go on.
Well, I would, but he'd probably pretend he didn't know me. Him being embarrassed and all, about running out on me that way.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Go on. Go on. Come on, fellas. Go on.
Big Jack, long time no see.
Huh?
Oh, come on, Jack. Don't pretend you don't know old Salty. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. I'll buy you a beer for old time's sake, Jack.
Look, old-timer, I think you mistook me for somebody else. My name's Hoss Cartwright.
Oh, still using those phony aliases, yeah? You always was one for picking funny names. About time you come to pay me a visit.
Look, I don't know if this is some sort of a joke or what, but I ain't that Big Jack feller. We're just passing through. We got some business to bank, then we'll be on our way.
Oh, you don't have to worry. You're among friends here, Jack. How much you getting that job at Silo?
Look, old-timer, I'm gonna tell you one more time. I ain't never had a job in Silo. Now, big I am, but Jack, I ain't. Old-timer, you ought to go a little easy on that booze when these Hot summer afternoon's come on, Ken. Let's go to the hotel and get that bath.
Where are they?
Over at the hotel, taking a bath.
All right, Sheriff, get over there and arrest them.
For what? There ain't no law against taking a bath.
Don't talk dumb. Arrest them for robbing the bank in Silo.
I don't even know that they done it.
We seen the money, and Salty here told us who they was.
How about it, Salty? Is that fella Big Jack?
Big as life.
What are you gonna do?
Only thing I can do. Retire.
Retire? You can't retire.
The hell I can't.
Now, look here. We pay you to be the law in this town.
And on what you pay me, I couldn't even afford to bury myself.
Well, if that's all that's worrying you, we'll chip in and take care of everything.
That's mighty big of you, but the federal officer will be by in about a month. He'll take care of everything.
Hold it, Sheriff. Boys, what do you say we double the sheriff's salary?
Sure.
There you are, Sheriff.
I hope this is all right, sir. This is the best we've got.
Oh, it's fine, fine.
Oh, good, good.
The bed's real nice.
Oh, good, good.
Could we get some hot water and a couple of tubs?
Hot water and tubs? That'll take a little while.
Don't like how long?
I'll make that water boil as fast as I can, but you know the way water is. It's water.
Yeah, so it is. How long?
Half hour?
Yeah, that's just fine.
Oh,
Why don't
good,
you get
good.
right on it and get started on it?
Yeah, and if you gentlemen want anything at all, just pull this service bell here.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot your key, Mr. Cartwright.
Hey. Did you see that?
What?
Fella gave me this key and he winked at me.
So maybe he likes you. So what happened in that saloon, I'm not going to be surprised by anything that happens in this town. Big Jack.
Oh, come on. That old fella just mistook me for a friend or something.
Did you see the way those people looked at you when that money fell out of your saddlebag like you were a bank robber or something?
Hey, yeah. You know something, Candy? Maybe we ought to go down and get that bank draft right now. A lot of people know how much cash we got on us.
Why not? We won't have any water for a half hour anyway.
They're coming out!
I've seen some dead towns in my day, but this is ridiculous.
You ain't kidding. Hey. Come here, boy. Here, boy.
Friendly, too.
Yeah. Well, let's get on down to the bank.
Closed for lunch?
No, closed. Closed.
Can't be more than 1 o'clock.
We close early on holidays.
Oh.
Is today a holiday?
I don't think so.
Me neither. What holiday?
Good Tuesday.
Good Tuesday. It's a new one on me.
Me too. Maybe it's a local holiday. Maybe that's why it's so quiet around here.
Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna get nothing done here today. Might as well go get that bath, huh?
Yeah.
We can get what we want in the morning. Come on.
And that's the last thing he said. We'll get what we want in the morning. What are we gonna do?
Keep the bank closed till they get, that's what.
Won't do no good.
Why not?
Big Jack don't care if that bank's closed. You'll blow the front door off in it tomorrow.
If we could only get that federal marshal in time.
Well, you can't unless you can get Big Jack to wait 4 weeks before he robs the bank.
And then what are we gonna do?
Look, Sully, this Big Jack's a friend of yours. Now, why don't you go over to the hotel and ask him not to rob the bank, just for old time's sake?
Now, hold on a minute. I don't know no Big Jack.
What? We know you know him. We seen all that money he stole with our own eyes.
I don't give a darn what you saw, Bobby Dan. You're the one that said I was a liar and didn't know nobody. Well, fine. As far as I'm concerned, gentlemen, I don't know nobody. And you can just get yourself out of this mess with that old Salty.
Oh, boy. I didn't know a hot bath could feel so good, did you?
Me neither. I had enough dirt on me to grow grass.
Hey, pull that dealie over and get that fella to come up and bring some more hot water. Huh?
Yeah.
You know, I'm sort of glad that bank wasn't open. This way we'll get to sleep in a nice soft bed tonight.
You rang?
Yeah. I wondered if you could bring us some more hot water.
Certainly, certainly. It's boiling and ready to go.
Oh, friend. And a happy good Tuesday to you, too.
Thank you.
You know, for a little hotel, this is the best service I ever did see. Oh, boy.
You sign in, I'll get your room keys in a few minutes. I've got to get some hot water first.
Hold it! We're tired, and we want those keys now.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to wait. For your information, the gentleman who's waiting for that hot water is none other than Big Jack. Big Jack. A wise move.
Big Jack, huh? Now, that's what I would call a real strange coincidence. Wouldn't you, Sid?
I sure would, Big Jack. I surely would.
That's ketchup. This is what I call a breakfast.
Why don't you drink it out of the bottle?
It's good on egg. You ought to try it sometime. That burnt 9:15 already. I guess we'll joke that bait, huh?
Yeah.
You know, room service, first time I ever had it. Spoil a fella. I think I'll get Hop Sing to bring my breakfast up to me every morning.
You kidding? Hobson couldn't carry your breakfast.
Howdy.
Morning.
After you.
No, after you.
Kind of a quiet town, ain't it?
Yeah?
Say, don't I know you?
I don't think so.
You look familiar. I just can't place it.
Wouldn't be a fellow by the name of Big Jack, would it?
Big Jack? He's a tall, handsome John.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he don't look nothing like you.
Bank's still closed.
Why'd they be closed today for?
I don't know. Maybe it's Good Wednesday.
You fellas know what's going on around here?
No, we're strangers in town, just passing through.
Why don't we go down to the saloon? Maybe they can tell us if they're going to open up later.
Yeah, It's a good idea. You two fellas are waiting for this bank to open, you can forget it. The only way to get in there is break in.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, see you.
So they think he's Big Jack. No, Sid. I just may kill him and collect my own reward.
Beer. Hey, friend, do you know when they want to open that bank today? Why not? Well, we've wasted enough time around here. I don't like to do it this way, but don't seem we got no choice. Come on.
The heck with the hotel!
What do you suppose they're gonna do?
They're gonna get dynamite and blow in the front of the bank. That's what. They're gonna take our life savings. That's what. Solly, it's your last chance to help us. Will you talk to Big Jack?
Big who? I didn't catch the last part of that name.
All right, you stubborn old coot. Have it your way. All right, men. Now, we can't let him get away with it. I want you to go to your houses, get your guns. We're gonna surround that hotel, and when they come out, we're gonna fill them full of more holes than a wormy apple. What'd you say?
Now, man, wait a minute. You can't just shoot them down. I mean, well, that's murder.
Ain't nothing of the sort. They're wanted men, ain't they? Well, ain't they?
Well, yeah, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Maybe I can go over there and just talk them into leaving. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Well, why didn't you do that in the first place?
Well, I was going to. I was just fooling. I was just funning a little, that's all. I'll go right over there now.
Hey, wait a minute. Seems kind of funny to me you being anxious to help all of a sudden.
Well, I told you I was just fooling.
Oh, I know what you told us. You told us this fella used to be a friend of yours.
Well, so?
So, maybe he's such a good friend, you don't want nothing to happen to him. Maybe you're in on this bank job with him?
No, that's just plain silly.
Maybe it is, and maybe it ain't. But we can't take chances, right, men?
Right.
Right. Now, first, I want you men to get your guns. Solly, I want you to talk to your friend, get him to give himself up, and we'll keep him locked up here for a month till the marshal gets here.
Well, why can't I just go over there and tell him to get?
Because we don't trust you. That's why. Besides, they might come back tonight and rob us. Now, how about it?
I guess it wouldn't do any good for me to tell you that I don't even know who this feller is.
Salty, will you quit your funning? How about it?
All right, I'll go over there and ask him. But what if he says no?
Then we'll have to kill him. Let's go, men.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Well, look, old timer, we're trying to get packed and get out of this hotel.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's awful important.
Well, come on. You can talk while we're packing. Go on, talk.
Well, you see, it's about a matter of life and death.
Yeah? Whose?
Yours. You'd better sit down. This'll take a while. You see, it all started yesterday, right before you boys rode into town. Well, actually, it started 15 years ago, but the part about you started yesterday.
This ain't no joke.
Afraid not.
And we either go to jail for a month or get shot.
Afraid so.
I just don't believe it. I can't really believe that this is happening. I just can't believe it.
Well, I know just how you feel. I just wish there's something I could do.
There is. Go out there and tell them the truth.
Won't do no good. They won't believe me.
Why not?
Because they don't want to.
Well, that don't make no sense.
Yes, it does. You see, when I first come to Sunville, everybody just quit living. Well, I mean, they was breathing and everything, but they wasn't really living. Just wasn't nothing to do, and even less to talk about. So I started making up stories. Everybody loved it.
Until yesterday.
Oh, some fellers called me a liar before, but they'd always get over it. But yesterday, everybody was feeling so downright low, and, well, they seen you. And I figured they'd get a big kick out of thinking they had a real bank robber in town.
Well, I hate to disappoint them, but I ain't going to jail for no month.
He did give you a choice, you know.
Oh, that's funny. Very funny.
Just trying to be helpful.
Hey, maybe we could slip out the back way, huh?
No good. You got the hotel surrounded.
What are you sitting there grinning about?
I think I may have an idea that might work.
Well, come on, out with it.
Those fellas out there want Big Jack either in jail or dead, right?
Right.
And Salty wants everybody to be happy, right?
So?
So, Big Jack, it looks like you're just gonna have to die.
Hey, Salty's been in there near half an hour.
Well, he better come out sooner. I'm going to have to leave.
You trying to run out in this?
No, but I only got an hour off for lunch.
The bank's closed.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
Hey, look.
Don't shoot! It's me, Salty!
Come on out!
Don't shoot!
Hold your fire. Well, is he coming out or not?
He's coming out, but he won't give himself up.
Well, if that's the way he wants it.
It's not the way I want it. You shoot it out with him and some innocent folks will get hurt. I told him to meet me out here on the street, just him and me.
Just you and him?
That's right.
Why don't you hide back here with us and we'll all shoot him at once? Somebody's bound to hit him.
I couldn't do that. That's again the code of the gunfighter.
The gunfighter?
Yes, sir, Bob the gunfighter. Now, you men just take cover and let a professional handle this. Come on out, Big Jack. I'm a-waiting.
He didn't mean you, Big Jack. He meant that Big Jack.
That's far enough, Jack. You always did like to back-shoot a man, Jack. Now's your chance. Make your play.
corniest thing I've ever seen.
Got him right through the heart.
I know.
Some of you fellas give me a hand. I'll fit him for a pine box.
Well, boys, I think I'll have myself a beer.
I don't know who that Big Jack was, but I'm sure glad he wasn't me.
Never seen anybody shot like that before.
One thing for sure, I don't want that old man around when we hit that bank.
Gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to the toughest, fastest gunfighter in Sunville.
Make a chipmunk fight a grizzly bear.
Sorry, from now on, nothing's too good for you. And we'd like to apologize for thinking you was a liar.
Oh, forget it, boys, forget it. I can understand. I can see how it would be hard for a layman to believe the fantastic things that happen to the honest-to-goodness gunfighter.
Not anymore. We're gonna believe everything you say from now on. That's for dang sure.
Well, now that everything's safe, I better get that bank open. Thanks again, Salty.
Oh, think nothing of it. I'd do the same thing again.
Well, let's hope the same thing never happens again.
Well, that reminds me of a little matter that happened up in Montana. It was so cold that your breath would freeze in the icicles coming out of your mouth.
Sorry it took me so long. Fella at the livery stable didn't want to rent me a rig.
There's no hurry now.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh, don't you think we better load the coffin under the wagon?
We'll fetch it for $1.
All right.
In advance.
It's the first one on the left. You feeling all right?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's in here, a horse? Let's give him back his $1.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This one's light as a feather. Come on, grab it.
I don't know if we should.
What are you whispering about? They can't hear you.
I know that, but...
It don't make no difference. They ain't gonna get any deader than they are right now. Come on, grab it.
$10, $15, $20.
That's correct. And here is your receipt.
Oh, thank you.
I certainly hope we do business again sometime soon.
You bet.
Sure the old man will stay in the saloon?
Yeah, when I left, he was drinking pretty good. I haven't seen anybody go in the bank since the old geezer opened up.
We'll hit the bank in 20 minutes, just before it closes.
You see, these young'uns, they act tough. But it takes an old-time gunfighter to keep his nerve when the chips are down. And, gentlemen, you're looking at a man with plenty of experience.
You know, I was just thinking. There ain't many towns lucky enough to have a fellow with your kind of know-how. Am I right, boys?
Right.
Salty, would you consider being the new sheriff of Sunville?
Me? You want old Salty to be the sheriff?
Will you do it?
Will I wear the badge and everything?
Darn tootin', you'll wear the badge.
All right, boys. I accept.
Let's not take any chances. Run over to the saloon and make sure the old man's still drinking in there.
I was just over there 2 minutes ago.
Don't argue with me. Let's make sure you don't get a second chance with a guy like that. Go on.
Sorry about the bumps, Hawes. Have you out in a minute. I'll have you out in a minute, old buddy. Then I'll take the rig back and pick up our horses, come and get you. I told you it'd work. And you'd have more faith in your old buddy. I got the idea when I saw that catch. Anybody here?
Can I help you? Oh, it's you. I was just grabbing 40 winks.
You gave me the wrong coffin.
Now, how do you know that?
Never mind, I just know. Give me the other one.
I can't do it.
Why not?
It isn't here.
Where is it?
My guess would be about 6 feet underground in the cemetery.
Underground? Where's the cemetery?
North of town. Getting so a man can't rest in peace.
And I make you this promise. As long as I'm sheriff of Sunville, you won't have to worry about no bank robbing.
I've been asked to say a few words about our old and dear departed friend, Mr. Our old and dear departed friend, Thaddeus Simpson. And Thaddeus was a man with a great many friends, as we can see by this gathering here today. He was a generous man, and we shall miss him. Excuse me, must be all the flowers. As I was saying, we shall all miss him, because Thaddeus Simpson was the kind of man who loved life, the kind of man who would never say die. Hey! Let's have a little respect for the departed. His passing came as a great shock to his widow. And though they were married only a few weeks ago, she knew the kind of man he was. And no matter how impossible the task, you can always count on Thaddeus to work his way up.
Terribly sorry about this, ma'am.
Hey! What happened?
Never mind. Go to town to get the horses. I'll tell you on the way.
What's the matter?
I don't know. I was sure that was a combination, but
Quit stalling, old man.
I'm not. You just got me so nervous. I must have forgotten.
You better remember it. And quick.
8, right. 13.
You got 5 minutes to open it up.
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Oh, dear. Oh, but 13 left. 8. 14 left.
I tell you, I was fit to be tied. I just couldn't believe it when old Salty here snaked the gun out and popped him right in the heart. I tell you, that was something to see. Yes, Salty, have another drink.
No, not when I'm on duty.
Just a little one, eh? Then we can all go outside. You can show us just one more time how you done it.
How done what?
How you gunned down Big Jack. You boys want to see it again, don't you?
Sure.
How about it, Salty?
All right. Don't know why. Why not?
Just Salty!
Then,
You got 30 seconds.
I'll have it open. I'm doing my best.
I hope your best is good enough. You got 20 seconds.
20 seconds. 24 left. Couldn't you come back tomorrow? We're open at 9 in the morning.
You got 15 seconds.
15. That's it. 15. 15. Right. There.
Good for you, old timer. Sid, you tie him up till I get the cash. All set?
Yeah. How much did we get?
At least 30,000. Let's make sure the coast is clear.
Coast is clear. Go get the horses.
That's far enough, Big Jack. That's far enough. You always did like to back shoot a man, Jack.
Salty.
Now's your chance. Oh, shut up. Let me go on and finish this. Make your play.
Oh, no, not again.
I ain't gonna try him.
Me neither.
Oh, shut up. Will you let me go on? You heard me, Big Jack. Make your play.
Well, we already killed you once. What are we gonna do now?
I don't know about you, but I'd rather spend a month in jail to go through that again.
Get the money.
Wait a minute. You didn't let me do the part where it go bang.
Salty, I thought you'd killed him.
Salty? We'll try to set up. Come on. You feeling better?
I'd feel better if it's dead.
Oh, it ain't as bad as all that.
Not as bad. I'm a laughing stock of the whole town, that's all. Salty the gunfighter. Back to Salty the old liar. Everything's going so good, too. What went wrong?
Just about everything, Salty.
Yeah, they know I ain't Big Jack now.
Yeah, and they know I'm not what I claim to be. You fellas mind if I ride along with you a little ways?
Where you headed?
Don't make much difference, just some place where an old man can live out his years without folks laughing at him. Just like to get away without having to see anybody.
Well, that ain't gonna be easy.
Huh? Why?
Everybody's outside, Salty. Across the street, waiting.
That burn it, I don't have to see them. Especially that Bobby Dan. He'll get on me something fierce.
Well, you're gonna have to face them sooner or later, Salty.
Well, why can't they just slip out the back? Make out like I don't know they're there.
Why don't you just go out the front and face them like a man?
Their laugh. I guess they've earned it. Listening to my hogwash all these years. Maybe I'll get lucky and kick off before I get across the street.
Get it over with.
All right. Go ahead. I deserve it.
You sure do, Salty. Here. When Detective Cartwright there told us how you planned the whole thing from the beginning, just to lure the real Big Jack out in the open, we was mighty proud. And we realized you ain't just a great gunfighter. Salty, you're a great lawman.
The real Big Jack?
You call him red-handed. We got him and his partner back there in the mortuary. Go on, put it on.
Well, I don't really think I ought to wear this. I'm
Salty. This town needs and deserves a good lawman. You can't let him down now.
Well, I suppose you're right. I was thinking about joining back up with the Texas Rangers, but I guess they can wait. All right, boys. I'll be the sheriff.
Wait till the word gets back. Sunville's gonna be famous all the way to New York. Maybe even to St. Louis. Come on, Sheriff. Let's have a cold one to celebrate.
It sounds good to me. You fellas go ahead. I'll be in a minute.
All right, Salty, don't be too long. Come on.
fellas heading?
Heading home, Salty.
I wish you could join me for a drink.
I wish we could too, buddy, but we really got to be going.
Well, I never will forget you, boys.
We won't forget you either, Salty.
I just wish there was... Well, I wish there's something I could do to thank you.
Hey, there is. Go on down there at the saloon. Tell them one for us.
Hey, Salty! Hey, Salty! Tell us about them Texas